Hey, you come to Lagos with me. Oh my goodness. Oh, the love. It's finally the day that we go to Nigeria. I'm so excited. Going to Amsterdam. And then from Amsterdam, we're going to Nigeria. My daughter is 7 months and almost 2 weeks. So I'll say 7 months and a week and a half. It's time for us to go to Nigeria. It's all the things you never show. There are the things she's like, yeah.
We're going to Costa Rica.
We're going to just checking in right now. You guys, we finally checked in and we're just like at this place where, well, we got food like from like a restaurant. Baby is sleeping. So I wanted to talk about something real quick. So if you're traveling with a baby and you have like a stroller, you want to make sure that they give you 2 tags. So this tag and this tag. This ensures that you're able to get your stroller when you get to your layover. If they don't give you these 2 tags, honey, you're getting your stroller at your final destination. So equip yourself and carry a what's it called? A body carrier for the baby. So yeah, that's everything. We're just a little bit, maybe like 2 poles from our gate, but our gate is actually full. Many people are flying KLM, so yeah, that's the update I have. I couldn't make videos as security was just too chaotic. The carry-on sizes are reducing by the second. So do yourself a favor and carry a very tiny carry-on. If not, you're going to check in everything you have and probably pay extra if you meet a very nasty check-in attendant. You can take me there to this life is all we know. Arrived at Amsterdam. Oh, God bless whoever made this bag because I'm literally carrying Ava in front and a diaper bag at the back. I don't even know how I would have done it. But the flight was so smooth. I got a bassinet and she slept for a good 4.5 hours in it. I'm so happy. But the downside to the bassinet is if your child is heavier than 10 kg, they can't sleep in there. It's not 10 kg, so it was a very smooth sleep. But yeah, now we're going to the lounge to all freshen up and then maybe eat and then we'll go to our boarding gate. This is my 3rd time going through Amsterdam to Nigeria, and honestly, I have the best experience all the time. Guys, if you're going with a baby, just pay for lounge access. You don't even want to have to bother about where to dress, where to sit, where to chill, where to eat, because everything is all in one place. Just an update. Ava is asleep. In time for the next flight. She didn't really eat at the layover, so I'm really hoping that she breastfeeds on board. But right now she's asleep. We are about to take the last flight on our journey to Lagos. I'm so excited to see my dad. It's a bittersweet feeling, but yeah. We're going. Please don't smash my toe. I would say we have an amazing baby, but one thing that helped us traveling with our 7-month-old was over preparing. We had anything we could think about, down to the musics and also breastfeeding. We're literally about to land Eva's first flight. She's not great. Her ears do not pop. I'm so happy.
How did you leave the airport?
Because she didn't cry, so I think her ears do not pop. My girl is a champ. My champion. Yeah, Nigeria. And it's so hot. It's so hot. I was panicking about Ava, but she seems fine. Mama, your first time in Nigeria, your first trip ever. I just spoke to my dad. He's so excited. I'm going to show you the airport. Not much has changed, but more there's no place like home. So it's hot though. Jesus. There's no elevator. This happened next. Nothing prepared me for the fact that my whole bag was going to drop from the escalator and pour on the ground. But luckily, people ran to help us pack it up, so it wasn't on the ground for too long. We spent about 4 hours in the airport and then eventually we got out. What our eyes seen today, my mouth cannot explain it. Because I'm trying to be transparent, I'm trying to document everything. Yo, it is currently after 11. Right now it's 11:08. We arrived, our aircraft landed. You know what, I'll continue this later. The moment I was longing for, just seeing my dad and Ava bonding, it was so beautiful to watch. It took a minute, don't get me wrong, but my dad was persistent and they're here now. Just prepare yourself to spend more than you plan at the airport. We spent 4 hours and that was even because we had to do visa on arrival for my daughter. By the time we were done and got home, it was past midnight. We were all so tired, I couldn't even pick up my camera again. Anyways, this is the next day. With my broken nail, we're all going to our different appointments. I'm going to make my hair and Chris is going to meet his friends. My appointment was at this place called Mo Beauty Bar. Before you could get the address, you have to make an appointment, which makes sense. Anyways, I love the service and my friend came to meet me up there. I was instantly obsessed with my hair. The install was magical. And then my friend Joan took us to this place called Foodies and we had lots of food and then we went to her house, which wasn't too far away, to chill. And this happened. Give me clothes. Where are your clothes? Now we're going to go in the car. Say thank you, Auntie. I'll actually see you tomorrow. When you have a call bell in your room and you don't have to shout somebody's name, you know that you have entered the next level of soft life. Mama and her granddad. Hey.
I don't go back home.
See her small mouth. Grandparents and parents are made in heaven, absolutely. My dad bought lots of things to make his house baby friendly. Ava was in absolute heaven. Like, this mat made her start actually crawling. It was just so amazing.
Look at you.
The smaller one. He has found her best friend.
Just wait a little bit. Bring a plate for yourself.
It was such a lovely outing and we're going home. Lagos is so peaceful on Sundays. Like, there's no traffic. You just get to go at your pace and do whatever you need to do when you actually plan to. And this was just me and Ava just cuddling and bonding. Fast forward to Monday, and today we went to the Ikoyi passport office. We actually went there to see if we could get our NINs done because we couldn't do that, and for this reason we couldn't apply for Ava's passport going to Nigeria. So we were able to do that, but the line was massive. Anyway, after all that craziness, I couldn't make too many videos. We found ourselves at Just Afang Yojiji restaurant. This restaurant, the food, the ambience, everything was great. But guys, I found myself in the hospital afterwards. Anyway, let me not spoil it for you guys. The food was great. The ambience was amazing. We had like a ton of options. Customer service was great. If you see the food, you just have to eat it. I mean, going to Nigeria, if you can take probiotics and things that can help you prevent food poisoning, do it. So Madam is having a time of her life in Granpa's house. Hi, Ava.
Imagine if network no bonding as me.
Day 5 of our trip. Oh my goodness, my skin is giving. I just had bread and egg now. God, I want to eat 3 so that F4. But anyways, today we are going to visit my friends, 2 of my friends. One just had a baby, another is going through a difficult time. Okay, yeah. Anyway, we're going to visit them and then try to go to a restaurant. We slept well for the first time in, I would say, 7 months plus. Actually, since I was in my 2nd trimester, we slept well for the first time like yesterday, and it's been very stressful. The trip has been stressful. The only thing that has been consoling has just been how restful it is when we come home, how comfortable, how fed we are. My dad is asking if I fed his granddaughter again for the second time. Let me go answer him. Daddy, yes, I fed her. I fed her this morning. She doesn't feel like she's been fed. Daddy, she ate like after 10. Tonight is the night of day 5 and this lady is moving around, like literally moving everywhere, keeping everybody up. I had such an amazing day today. It was stressful because it was hot, but it was ultimately nice, and yeah, I'm happy about the day. I want to try and sleep in tomorrow, but we have family things to do again. I really just want a day where I can just rest. Like when I say rest, like just be at home doing nothing, just rest. But I don't think it's possible on this trip. Anyways, let's see what day 6 holds. It's day 6 and we're going to my husband's family house in Igondo. It was raining, but honestly, our driver for this trip was amazing. I would recommend getting a driver to take you everywhere, to just stay with you, and you have an amazing trip. Like, he knew all the shortcuts that you will need to get ahead, basically. So it was a smooth trip, and this happened like in the middle of the week. So imagine going from Aja to Igondo on a Wednesday morning without experiencing traffic. I recommend this guy. I recommend him all the time. But anyways, he's our plug. So if you need a driver in Lagos when you're going to Lagos, hit me up. I'll be glad to recommend him. He's really amazing. But yeah, enjoy the ride with us. It's a good sign because it's raining. Let's go in. That's house.
And I see your grandpa. See grandpa.
Look,
Mama. See grandpa.
that's grandpa. And that's grandma. Last year was an emotional whirlwind for both my husband and I's family. So, saying this prayer in his family house was such a big deal to us. And we spoke to my mother-in-law, spoke to his sister, and we showed Eva around, and then we started heading to see his cousins at the airport area, and also I believe we went to Surulere on this day. But yeah, for some weird reason there was no traffic. This was like well into the afternoon, which is weird, but I mean, it's a rainy day. Look at daddy's twin. Come. Look at that.
You don't look like that now.
You look alike, but you do. I'm committed to this vlogging. This is a father boy. Today's day 6. And we are in Surulere. And we decided to come to a father. Good evening. Huh? Okay, thank you. Oh, the door is pretty heavy. The door is heavy. So this is the menu. This at Ofada Boy was honestly next level, and I liked how local the decor was, everything down to their uniform. They were giving born in Nigeria, made in Nigeria for Nigeria, and I was living and I was here for it. Anyways, this guy explained everything to me and we ordered our food. I like this your hospital. Alright, give us a minute. So my bill came up to about 43,680, which is not bad. We made our way back to the island, and then before we went home, we had a stop at a supermarket to do because there were some things that we wanted to try and see if they had to buy for Eva. Apple mango. It looks different though.
Well, this is Geva, right?
Yeah.
This one is Geva.
Banana blueberry. So they have Oreos. I want snacks. This is why I'm having stomach pain.
Should I get this one?
I get this one. Does it have any? Why is it so big like that?
Wheat, flour, milk, sugar, nutmeg.
How about that one? Why are you not getting that skinny looking one? Because this will be very like difficult to chew. What do you think? Push me. Your father is.
You could take me there
Update. The food is almost done. Father boy is actually bomb. Like, we got food from foodies yesterday and we couldn't really eat it, but this is so good, and the portion is like pretty good as well. It's now Thursday and I am meeting up with my sweetheart Lizzie, and we're both going to a bunch of markets and just like going out basically to get things that I know that we're going to need when we go back to Canada. We stopped by at this place called the Lekki Arts and Craft Market. Oh my god, Lizzie only had the most amazing things to say, and I'm so happy we stopped because I got all my adire, my boo-boos, all those things I wanted to buy for myself and to give to my girlfriends here from this store, and I'm still wearing them to this very day, and honestly great quality. I recommend. And they also had other things too, like pearls, earrings, like small gifts you can give like as souvenirs. And they had artwork, they had lots of art collections like woodcraft. Trust me, this market had everything. We're supposed to spend like 1 hour here, we ended up spending like I think 2.5. So nice. Snake leather.
But these ones are not the
Original one.
These.
They're so cute.
This one.
This one. My husband said that the way he see me, that I'm with Lizzie, that we'll end up coming back with things that are not on the list. I said no.
Can you touch it? This is peacock leather.
Oh.
Like this one too. Very simple like this one, please. This one's
Like money bag.
yeah. One small one.
Let me ask. Yeah, let me see how much. How much is your key holders? These ones.
Maybe 300 again.
My souvenir I won't buy. No verso. How much last? You don't give me 350. 400. I won't buy like 3. Now gifts. Just like that. 1K don't go.
Those black
But these are very nice though. Very, very beautiful. But if I buy it now house, sister put me in prayers, please. I will buy once I buy. I just want to start now. So once I buy house, I will come back. I'm serious. I'll come back. Let me buy house first. I'm serious. Pray for me. Amen. God will bless you. Amen. Amen. Thank you. How much?
35. How much is the last price? I told you 35. Less how much?
No, the one. You have a boutique. No boutique. Hey, welcome to go boutique.
Different African countries. Hello. I think he's around here. No, it's Budin. That's why I said it.
At West. What's this place? West Park Mall. We're coming to do our nails. Actually, my nail, like I did in Canada, everything has broken. Hello. So I'm coming to fix it. It smells so lovely. It's not my real voice, actually. Do you guys do makeup as well?
Yeah, that's the first time I said now. The book is nail. Do this one.
This is a jockey rice. A lot of stuff. Thank God for dispatch riders. These are things I bought from Ido Market. Put them inside boot. I expected way more. Let me open the bag. How much be your money? Huh? I'm done with my nails. And I absolutely love it. Like, it is so beautiful. It's just stick-ons. No more struggles. I took off my wig because I am exhausted and tired. Today has been such a long day. It's currently 6 o'clock and I left the house around like almost 11. So I spent a good 5+ hours outside. After my saying 6 hours plus. But yeah, I'm happy I achieved a lot today. I still have to stop at Everno to buy some things. But once I buy those things, that's it. Anything that we don't have, we will figure it out when we laugh. But yeah, today has been so successful. Shout out to my dad who helps me because this market runs, for those that have done it, they literally gave me a plug that shopped for me. So shout out to my dad. I know he's watching. It's our 8th day in Lagos and today we just rested. Eva and I chilled while her dad went to hang out with his friends, and my dad was done site early, so he called us up to meet him at this mall and we went there. We did some shopping, he showed us around and just had a good time with my dad. Took pictures as well. With all the security, your cars are still parked at owner's risk. What's now the point of this gate? Grandpa, you know, agree, oh. I tell you. You are giving us heat. In a heat. With daddy. In a name heat. You are giving me heat. Daddy in the mall. With your dark shades. Experience. Mountain Place. ShopRite. It's been a while. We went home, we ate, chilled, we changed, and we went to lodge at this hotel called the Art Hotel with my husband. Okay, so this is the bathroom. It has a full wash. That's the toilets. Then there's a closet here. Then they have like a mini bar situation going on here. And then the room, it's a big bed. My baby's on the bed obviously. But when you walk in the room, there's like a, I don't know, like a love seat sort of, or a sofa, whatever. And then there's this like dramatic play with lights and this art piece here. My daughter, and the table is so artistic. Like, look. Yep, it's like nice. And the TV, curtains. This is the Art Hotel. Today is day 9 and it's our friend's wedding, and I got my makeup done, got ready, and we started heading to the wedding location. So we're going to the church, and there was so much traffic on this Saturday, enough traffic that Eva actually had a full nap, woke up and was playing, and we were still in the traffic. Anyways, we didn't make it to church, which is okay, but we ended up going to the location. The event location was at the podium in Lekki, and you know, we got there, chilled a little bit for everything to get started, and we went in. The setup, the pictures were all so beautiful.
And with a round of applause, please.
I know what it's like. Trust me, it's the best thing that would ever happen to you. So you have to enjoy the moments. It doesn't mean there are no roadblocks. Find a way back to each other, no matter what kind of argument you have. And my number one advice is, please pick your fights. It's not everything you guys will argue about. And, you know, like I said, it's the best thing that will ever happen to you.
I'm so grateful for the friendship I have with Lizzie. Honestly, this was one of the worst days, but she just made it all okay. My food poisoning took a turn for the worse, but she made sure I had a good time. Today is day 9 and we are going for my birthday photo shoot. I went on an empty stomach because I was not going to deal with what happened to me yesterday. I'm about to do my birthday photo shoot. I'm so excited. The photographer I use, his name is Squid Star, and he seems to really be in love with Smiggle. Like, there's Smiggle on the stairway, there's pictures of Smiggle in the office, there's pictures of Smiggle in the entrance, there's Smiggle stands, you can already tell. I was going to do a video for your first expression, but I was like, I was so stunned. Hello. Sister is in the car. Why won't I bring her? What am I bringing if I not bring her? Wait, let me sanitize my Bola. But I won't abandon your baby. Wally and I caught up while she did my makeup. Her business name is Ewa Makeup Pro. I'm going to put it on the screen. Please patronize her on Instagram. Reach out to her. She does wonders. We caught up and oh my god, what are the odds that we had our daughters 2 weeks apart? 2 weeks. They were almost twins, like birth twins. But yeah, it was nice catching up with her while she did my makeup and just chilling at the studio, vibing to music. Then she helped me out with my hair. She helped me out with my, like, just getting dressed and everything, which are services that she usually doesn't do separately. But because she's a sweetheart and she's my friend, she actually did all that for me. Adore. So yes, book Ewa Makeup Pro. See this sleigh. See this sleigh.
Is it tight enough?
Yes, it's tight enough.
It's okay.
Oh, that's what I did not do yesterday. That's why the hair did not lay flat. But only there are levels to this thing. When I kept Chris was like, you're wig is lay. I'm like, maybe I did not see it. Let me just use this good makeup to better. But thank you so much for doing this. I really appreciate it. I didn't think about hair. This looks like a choker because it's a choker. The finished look was fire. This makeup was fire. Like, it was natural, just the way I wanted it. My hair was beautiful. Everything was just nice. Look at me, 30-year-old mama body. Hey, I've been ill for like a few days. Thank you. I found myself in the hospital because
So it's
if your stomach is not hard, honestly, just don't go adventurous eating in Lagos because right now we're dealing with insurance to see if it's going to cover because we're in Evercare Hospital. Lucky. I know I'm made up, but I haven't eaten today. And I already had an appointment to do my birthday photo shoot, so I just went anyways because I've already paid. If I didn't go, my money will go. So after the shoot, I decided to come here to get medical help. But yeah, Chris is talking to the insurance now to see if they will cover the cost of my care here. Finger crossed. Oh yeah. Daddy, you are feeling better. It's okay. Did you visit Lagos if you not get your braids done? I don't think so. This is Tosin, the most punctual braider yet. I told her at 7, I thought she would do African time, but she was on time and I got a great experience. That's fun, we're finally done. I don't even know what I'm showing, but I'm hoping I'm showing the egg. While she did her finishing touches to the braid, these two people that have not done any packing all day came to give me moral support. Woo, that feels so good. I'm so proud of myself, a retired all black braids girl. Look at me go. It's our last day in Nigeria and honestly bittersweet. I've done my hair. We've had a very eventful trip. See, on this trip I've had food poisoning. So all the restaurants I wrote, I didn't really even go there because your girl almost didn't make it. But anyways, not to talk too much. I am okay. I'm packing now. We're just trying to like organize our stuffs. This whole bag was gift items and now it's empty. So we're trying to reorganize our stuff so that this bag can be useful as we're going back. Yeah, just folding my things, the things in the box, things here, things in the carry-on. I don't think I'm going to carry a bag, like a handbag this time. So yeah, just trying to organize everything right now. And these two, I don't know what they are doing here. They are not being useful. Both of you are not being useful to me right now. No, love you.
Don't worry.
It's time to go. Very sad. Very emotional. Which load?
I drive with Daddy, Abby.
You can drive with him. We're leaving. Very emotional. I don't want to go. Cried, but Ava. Ava.
You know the one I'm talking of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At this time, it was already past noon, and we still had one more stop to make in Lekki Phase 1 before heading to the airport. There was a bit of traffic between Aja and Lekki Phase 1, but it wasn't so bad. We took the inside roads, and once we got off from Lekki and joined the Third Mainland Bridge, it was just a breeze from there. We went straight to the Nako area in the airport to do our cargo and also weigh our bags before going to the international airport, because we're cargoing some things to Canada, so we wanted to make sure that if there was a case where our bags were overweight, we'll just put some things in the cargo and have it get to Canada when it gets there, so we can just focus on the bags that we had processed and arranged that before those bags actually came from Nigeria. So that was the plan, and honestly that was such a stress-free plan, especially traveling with a baby. You don't want to be struggling with foodstuff, struggling with your clothes, struggling with baby's laundry, your laundry, and having to deal with food that is probably you have to process. So I decided to go with non-perishables and get perishables 2 weeks after we must have relaxed. After we weighed our perishables that we wanted to cargo, we had some things in our bags that were not going to make it, so we had to take it and throw it out. And we actually had some overweight bags, so I'm so happy we did this stop before going to the airport, because we'd have had to pay way more than what we paid just cargoing the extra luggage.
I never really know what's going on. And even when you
The departure from the international airport in Lagos is hot, so do yourself a favor and carry your rechargeable fan. Charge it very well. If you have a baby, have one for your baby and one for yourself, because you both will need it. The check-in took like 900 years, but I finally checked in, and we're in duty-free area. We're trying to find the KLM lounge. One thing I want to say is, see, if you're coming to Nigeria, the most important thing to come with is a rechargeable hand fan. Even if you leave anything, don't leave a hand fan, because that's the only way we'll survive though. Because where you get your boarding pass, it is hot. I don't know how hellfire feels like. I don't want to even know. But it's so hot. But this part of the airport is cooler, and there aren't a lot of people here, so that makes me happy. Do you need me? This is the duty-free area. Lots and lots of snacks, travel pillows, there are lounges, and I think the airline lounge is upstairs. Please, why is there no elevator? So we'll use this staircase to carry the stroller upstairs. Wahala be like bicycle. Babe, we can fold it, and when we're coming down, we can actually these things are sitting inside the car seats now.
So where the car seats?
We'll hold the car seats. So Chukudi, I think what we should do is we should fold it.
Now, Abi.
I'm a problem solver.
So
Now this is how we are carrying it. We're carrying it upstairs folded. So yeah, back to normal programming. So this airport is not accessible. So if someone with special needs is coming, just find a different airport. Go to Abuja. My leg. Finally at the KLM lounge. God, I hope it was worth all the stress. Because it's not be funny.
Thank you. So just let them sit down. There's a washroom, right?
Yes. We have the sofa.
That's what she wants to use.
Yes,
He's just with me.
So finally the lounge room. A lot of stairs. I want a lounger. This is what the lounge looks like from up here. And the food is free. And it's time to make my little princess comfortable. I'm gonna change her diaper and also change her into a onesie. Yes. It's cooler and you're happy. Yes. After Eva changed, we were able to just relax for a few hours before we started boarding. And they had like a mini buffet going on, so we told them what we wanted and they served us. I got a chance to go to the washroom and just get a washroom break, freshen up, change as well, and get ready for the flight ahead. Boarding was stressful. Even with privilege for having a child, it was still stressful. So when we got on the flight and we're airborne, we just slept. We're now at Amsterdam and we were able to find the lounge easier and on time. So we had enough time to just, change, eat. Like we ate well at this layover than the first one, because now we knew where the lounge was, we knew where the food was, we knew where everything was. So it was much more smoother for us at this layover, and we actually rested before the last flight to Toronto. I would always recommend getting lounge access, even if you're flying business first class, even if you're not. If you're going with a baby, just make the extra effort to make sure that baby is comfortable, because if baby is not cranky, you're not cranky, and by extension you actually enjoy the flight experience with the child. Having this lounge access just made everything convenient for us. We just knew we didn't have to think about food, where to change, where to use the washroom. Everything was sorted out for us just because we had lounge access. Going to Nigeria and coming back honestly is worth the extra penny. And then for food, there was fresh assortment of food. There were fresh fruits, because me and Eva, we are fruit girlies over here. There were lots and lots of fresh fruits. There were lots and lots of fresh baked goods, like breakfast things. There was boiled egg, there was scrambled, there was all the options, and you could just see that they're freshly made, so it's not even as if you're eating leftovers. So I think I've preached enough, but the extra penny is worth it. One more, but you want jam? Put a different jam for you. Are you taking tea? How they full fly. Someone is bottom is laughing. Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? What's funny? She forgot her stroller in our layover. So now we are waiting for them to give us a loaner. Actually, stroller and car seats. I'm waiting for a loaner car seat, so at least we can take her home safely. And then they will ship the stroller and car seats to us. So I'm doing a very long day. Eva is tired. Mommy is tired. We're all tired. We're laughing out of frustration though. But yeah. The car seat drama got sorted out. Our car seat arrived while we were waiting after so many hours. But I mean, we're home. I'm happy, and we can just get on with sorting ourselves out before our cargo arrives. Unlike we planned, our cargo did not come 2 weeks after because NACO went on strike a day after we left Nigeria. So our things sat in the warehouse till all of that was sorted out. Anyways, our stuff came, but a lot of things got left behind. But I mean, I'm so happy my yam came. My cocoa yam got left in Nigeria. That made me so sad because I was dreaming of oha soup. But everything else that we cargoed with them came undamaged. Like, it came the way we gave them. Their packaging was great, foolproof, no damage, no crack, no scattering. Everything was just neat and nice. So even while they were on strike, they made sure that they kept everything in a way that they were not going to rot or there will not be too much moisture collecting. So I give them props for that. If you're looking for a cargo plug, hit me up in the comment section and I will share my plug. This is the end of this vlog. Enjoy it. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, share this video, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. I think this is officially me coming back to YouTube and I am so excited for it. I can promise a video every 2 weeks, not every week because I have a whole human being now. But yeah, so my next video, peace and love. Bye.